Okay. Thing recently came in. Oddly enough, it's nothing electronic or murder drones or amazing digital circus related. It is actually... That's on the other side. It is actually Fallout related. So, I don't remember. I somewhat recently got Fallout 4 for the Switch. Unfortunately, it's literally just a code in the box, which is kind of stupid. Another game that I ended up getting recently, Indiana Jones, which I don't know if this was GameCube on. Oh no, it wasn't. Yeah, no. Just like Cyberpunk, they actually have it on the cart completely. Huh, okay. But yeah, I haven't played this yet. I got this, one, to play on my second channel, and two, my current laptop can't actually run this game. Because, I think it needs... I think it needs a 3060 card, I think. Let's double check that here. You know, if my Steam window will open up again. There it is. Also, this keyboard, the last video I did where I unboxed this keyboard, it's really good. I love the feeling of it. It's a little touchy on the inputs, so sometimes I hit double or the same key twice. Why isn't it? Okay. There we go. It needs to run on maybe I can? I don't know. At minimum it needs to run on a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 Super, but mine's not a Super. Also, there's Ender, who just hopped off my bed. But yeah, I'll be doing a playthrough of this on my second channel, and then eventually when I get my PC, like my actual PC built, I will also play it on there. I recently I originally was supposed to get my CPU next, but the place I get it from is unfortunately or it doesn't have any stock of it, and I kind of have to get it online. So instead, I just got the CPU cooler. I already have the RAM, which is underneath that keyboard, and I got the GPU. But yeah, there's also Final Fantasy here, which this one, I don't know if I showed this one off. Either way, it has Magic Gathering cards in it. This is the one that recently came out. This one has a card of Zack and whatnot, so that's nice. Yeah, that was actually, no, that's not the only one I got. I recently got or that can just run away. Not those. Thank goodness you're here. And Bendy in the Dark, or basically 2-pack, Bendy, Ink Machine, Dark Arrival. Obviously Tomodachi Life, which I will not be doing. Oops. A playthrough of that. Got Have a Nice Death. But that's besides the point. Okay, that's not fun. Anyway, back to this. So, it's the 15th anniversary bundle, which, you know, all of that has a statue of Victor, Dr. Mitchell's evaluation cards, Volt Boy enamel pin, Mojave Express patch, NCR, Recon patch, which are all in this. That says it's got the digital code, but looking on Bethesda's site, it says that they would email you the code. So I don't necessarily know if it's even included in this, and they just mislabeled it or something, or they just don't want to put it in the box in case, like, shipping companies go through the tamper with the package and remove the codes to, like, sell them third party marketplace or whatever. But let's just see. Yeah, as you can see, nothing else in there. So they did stick them on here for some reason. Yeah. They got the enamel pen. The patches, which I'll go into my collection of other patches. Hang on. Ooh. That didn't come off nice. Doc Mitchell's card things. So I think there's 3 or 4 in there. Or more, I don't know. yeah, there's that. Then in here is the Victor statue. It's like puzzle pieces. Carefully remove all of those. Set that there for now. Carefully take this out. Yeah, this is the statue. Again, I don't know where I'm going to put it because that's all my Fallout stuff. So I probably gotta take down the Rosalina and Lima amiibo. Was Grimjaw here, and that bottle plus the little Eiffel Tower I got from my sister-in-law when my brother and her two kids went to France for a soccer academy thing that my oldest nephew got into. Yeah, put that back down because this is I don't know what it is, but something about boxes, like, obviously they got that, like, new smell, but it smells like I don't know, a dentist office, an orthodontist office, something. It's just smells like that. But yeah, so this is the statue which is in here. So I will without knocking shit over, carefully grab this, put this down so I can do it two hands and safety. Cinder wants back in here. I can hear her scratching at my door, but she can wait. While I do this. here he is. I am very impressed with the build of it. It's solid. I wonder, does it say how many? Huh. Normally on the bottom it would say how many were made. But it doesn't. Because usually with like anniversary bundles like this, they sometimes have an estimate of how many they release. But so the tire bit is actually like rubber. The rest of it's obviously just like a hard plastic and all that. It's not as big as I thought he was, but I'll be able to move stuff around from up there, which I also need to completely revamp this shelf once I get Doll. And then Uzi and Sandal stay there. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all of this and other things. That shelf I might revamp. That just has all of these in there, which will probably go somewhere else. But yeah, if you're a big Fallout fan, like, as you can tell, I am. I don't have a lot of Fallout stuff. Like, I got the Pip-Boy here, which I have another one that's coming. I think at the end of July is when it's supposed to start shipping. I think. I don't remember. I don't remember what the email said. But yeah, if you liked Fallout New Vegas, which I haven't played it yet, because I also want to play Fallout 3, but in order to play Fallout 3, I have to mod the game. Either I can mod Fallout 3 itself, which is very, very tedious, or I can go the route where it basically combines New Vegas and Fallout 3 in one thing. So I assume you would obviously have to have Fallout 3 installed, as well as New Vegas. You would mod New Vegas, which would then essentially launch the game from there, I assume. I don't know. I know, like Terraria's modding thing that they have up, it's basically its own dedicated launcher. So yeah, you have to have Terraria installed, but it has its own like save function and all of that, so it separates your main game from that. But yeah, so if you haven't gotten this already, I would suggest, like, and you've been looking to get it, I suggest getting it. It's the quality of the statue is really good. Obviously you get small, like, little knickknacks, and then eventually the code, which is somewhere. I don't know when I'll get that email, but just so you know, I will eventually be doing it like an actual playthrough of this on my main channel, and a bunch of other ones that I keep saying I'm going to be playing. I should probably also mention I will be putting out, like, I guess, update videos on my main and my second channel, basically explaining some changes that might be happening. It really depends on how I'm kind of feeling and whatnot, because I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm burnt out. Not only have I been posting 3 videos for 3 separate channels every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the last few years. Even though I think I started this channel like 2 years ago. Yeah, I think so. Basically, a lot has been going on in the background. I'll just say that. Some of which has kind of taken a heavy toll on me. And I've essentially just gotten to the point where it's like, I wouldn't say I've lost the interest in doing this. I've just burnt myself out a lot, and just, I got some concerns about somebody close to me and all that stuff. But that's enough of the rambling. I'll be doing a separate video on, like, update stuff on here. I also just remembered one thing that I forgot about. Let's carefully move things around here. There. So, just double checking, because I store these in my art book thing here that I done a few things in high school anyway. So obviously I have first volume of this. I recently just got the second one, which sucks because I have to get these off of eBay, since the place that I wanted to get this from, they never got their shipment of these. So I had to just go with that. And yes, I am aware a lot of people are very, very unhappy, not amused with the overall presentation of these. Like, the art's good. I think the recent volume, they said that there was They said it looked like the art itself had been traced from, like, actual frames from, I think, the second episode. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, as a Murder Drones fan, like, yeah, I'm going to be getting these. Yes, I am aware that people are unamused with them, but, I mean, to each their own. Everybody has different opinions, different views, and all that stuff. But, yeah, that's about it for, all that. I am trying, I will say I am trying to spread these videos out, so some weeks there'll only be like one video like this coming out, and then 2 just like short clips from games I've recorded, and then the next week it would be like 2 of these videos, and 1 of the, just like short gaming clip. But, yeah, that's about it. Peace.